Hello, welcome. Man, caught my own tongue there in my mouth. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. The game show where bad things happen to good people all the time. Yeah. Last time the team had some stuff happen. Avril Rose, why don't you fill us in?
With pleasure. So, the group, we were traveling along down a ridge, down into what seemed like the Underdark. And now I'm worried that I'm reading the wrong entry.
Yes, I think you might be.
Seems like the bottom of the Underdark.
Where's the... Yeah, there's... Hang on.
There might be a
the
word
forest.
missing.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Yeah, I think I've got to skip down a little bit of here. We learned that no, it is the right entry. I was just into the bottom of the Underdank. So Jun sees pockets of fungal creatures along the ridges of the root system, not near where the roots burrow in, such as where they are. He describes this to the group. Thureka says something about a smell being different and a type of taste, and Avril teases her for being weird. Omit that bit. So as we stop to rest, Varys opens a telepathic link with everyone except Crash and Codswallop so that we can discuss our plans as we head deeper in. We included the goblin, who was shocked by the telepathy and then confused because Avril shrunk. And we rested for an hour. I read my book. I'm not even halfway through. I'm not having a good time. Thureka stood guard. That was awesome. We've learned that our Goblin Guide's name is Gobwardo. And we talked to him about what the journey ahead will be. They warned us about the water, about the intellect devourer-like things hiding there, minotaur, dark dwarves, and some other things, and probably land sharks. Gobwardo described the terrain as rocky from here on out. He said that we need to go over a couple of ridges, and then the sovereign that we need is near one of the big pillars. Says there are a few pools of water around which to be avoided. He's been a few weeks since he came through, so things are likely to have changed. Any chests are probably mimics. Expect us to get there in the day about the pace that we're going. The Rakis cast past without a trace again, and we get moving again, sneaking. With Gobwardo's help, the terrain is less difficult to navigate. We travel for a day, avoiding creatures. We'll come to the bottom of a ridge, and we still need to go up the ridge to get across to where we need to be. But as we go up and along it, Jun and Varys spot a clear path through the fungal creatures hiding in a mushroom forest. We continue on, and Jun sees in the distance something quite alien and large. He's not sure how to describe it. Some kind of bulbous structure. Ooh, unlike anything on any plane that he's aware of. It looks like it's not supposed to be here, and it's like placed there incorrectly. Jun draws it and describes the quality of his poor drawing. Varys managed to determine that it is a mind flayer nautiloid. Gobwardo says the direction that we need to be going. The quickest path takes us right by it. We move right in the direction of the nautiloid. Jun can see that it's crashed, upended, not in the right orientation. There are vertical gangways, so the ship came straight down. We don't see any holes in the cavern or any disturbances, no place that it could have come through, not seeing any movement in the surrounding area, although we do notice a few fungal creatures in the light. They kind of seem close to the nautiloid as if they swarmed around it when it came down. Ailey flew in closer to investigate while the rest of the group were resting. Hasn't so much crashed as intersected with the terrain and spawned halfway in the ground. No, not seeing any mind flayers around the base of the ship. Pockets of fungal creatures are in the area in the dim mushroom light, suggesting nothing in the ship is making sound, but probably was recently. Ailey returns to the group. We move, and we enter the nautiloid. We come across a room with engorged brains. Ailey reached towards one to touch one, and it understood and overtook their ability to understand common. The Rakis used primeval awareness and determined that there are undead, presumably the mushroom creatures, and aberrations within a half mile of us. Jin walked away from us after being teased mercilessly for most of the session, might I add. Myself included, all of us are guilty. And he noticed that the terrain, the bits of the ship have not replaced the terrain, so there's terrain inside the ship. Any mind flayers or intellect devourers that were in part of the ship embedded in the terrain will be dead, same as anything living would be on the same level or above us. Avril and Thureka have had a discussion all about eyes, and Avril has realized that I don't have my cool, spooky, cool red fiery eyes anymore. Because my deal with Asmodeus, Asmodeus, and so it has sent me into quite a sulk.
Yeah.
And that's what you missed on Dungeons and Dragons.
Fantastic.
Justice for John.
Yep. Justice for Jun.
Did you say
Thank you.
Justice?
Justice.
Justice for Jun.
Justice.
Jun.
Hey, Jun wrote really, really good notes. You shouldn't tease him.
No.
Exactly. Those are really good. Apart from me fucking up reading them out for you, you know.
It was so good that they've earned Avril a point of inspiration.
Next
Fairness.
day.
Avril needs it.
So do the others even know that Ailey lost
Not common?
lost
Yes.
ability? Like they okay.
I mean, we kind of
It's like-
worked out some
They
shit.
did work it out, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Couldn't remember.
So, you're now, or still, currently, reaching, well, it is the end of the day for you now. You would be at the point where traveling for much longer would exhaust you to do so. Yeah, but you are inside of this Nordlight. You came through a hole that was torn open in the side of it, and currently standing on what would have been a wall in the middle of the ship, looking into other crashed parts of the ship. Let me put you over there, shall I? Ailey, of course, having touched the brain, Jin going off search, well, just around.
Search of alone time.
Yeah, search of alone time.
I don't
What's
want to
that?
know what John does in alone time. Ew.
That's gonna stop the teasing.
So, the question is, would you like to search the place and see if you can find a nice place to hide and rest? Or would you like to get out of here at the possible expense of exhaustion into the night?
I think we got to.
I mean, Ailey's keen to sleep here. She just knows not to touch the brain anymore.
Mm.
And has probably resorted to speaking in Elvish to people.
Yeah. So,
I don't like it, but I guess we have to.
okay then.
I think it's important that we at least
Oh,
look
it's so
around,
pink.
understand our surroundings.
Is the floor supposed to look like brains? Spooky.
Can we touch the floor?
You're on the floor. It is just
The floor is lava.
yeah, it's just a purpley kind of stone or metal. You're not really sure of its composition. It's quite alien, but it's not squishy or anything. It's definitely solid. So it's not brains. It's just some sort of purple solid material.
I know what they're about, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we camp here and keep a watch.
Well, so you're currently in the entrance of this place.
Are you
So,
saying we have to go deeper? Because I don't kind of want to.
I mean, the door is just an open hole in the side of the building down here, right?
You mean a way out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's also a way in for anything. So,
That we can watch
yep. But there are other places in
and
here.
know if something comes in here.
You could also find a place in here that was more defensible position.
John has walked in to the next kind of chamber to get away from you guys and your weird ass teasing.
Well, Varys just spoke in my head deeper in the hole, so that's great.
Interesting.
And by in my head, I mean in the chat.
Yes, I know. I can see that.
Skelly, what's this thing?
Sorry.
See?
Hold X for me so I can see.
am.
There are. Roll, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll see all the things that Jin can see.
Oh, very perceptive.
Today you are. So, Jin's fantastic eyesight, allowing him to see quite a few things around here. It looks like a lot has just come crashing down, not surviving the gravity of the situation, of appearing sideways here. So you're seeing a lot of tanks of brain matter casings, which are these things around here, and various other mysterious containers of liquids and brains. But there do appear to be arcane foci and tables of different arcane purposes. You're absolutely free to investigate that further if you would like to, but it definitely has some arcane nature, that of which you're not aware of.
I think Jin is going to walk back to the others and very, very quietly kind of point out that none of the myconids have come in here. If we want to have a genuinely secure place to sleep for the night, there are rooms in here, and just basically ask the group to help him kind of check the place out. He'll explain what he's seen so far and kind of look at everyone else.
Okay.
Nobody touch anything.
Well, yes.
I won't touch anything else.
Touching things is
Hey,
weird. And
Ailey, I'm even smaller than normal. You should make sure I don't get lost, cause you should hold my hand. And I'm gonna like do the adorable child pose where you hold your hands in front of your lap and like shift slightly side to side, like.
Yeah.
I think Bronze Mike just went
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go,
Haley
text.
will like awkwardly try and like bend down to hold your hand.
I'm gonna reach up and hold onto Ailey's hand. I've probably got my arm completely above my head, but the point being, you got deceived, son. Now you have to hold my hand, and I'm just gonna wink at Thoricus as much as I can, just like I got this. Like.
Meanwhile, Ailey is just like trying not to hit you with her wings. In her tail, like if I fold them to this side.
I'm gonna, obviously, because I'm so small and cute and stuff. You gotta hold my hand and look after me, or the Ruckus will be really mad at you. And stuff.
Yeah.
How badly are they like height different, struggling to hold each other's hand?
Well, I mean, I did probably lose a half a foot recently or more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just like debating whether it's awkward enough that Ailey would literally just like pick her up and like fireman hold her and carry her around.
No, not
whether
the
she'd
over the
stay holding
shoulder.
Yeah.
It
So-
would be easier to put me on one of your hips, to be fair.
Yeah. Well,
And
no,
me
'cause then her
pointing like, go
wings
that
kind
way.
of, actually, she'd probably, if it's too awkward, she will reach up and put you on like her shoulders. You know, like the little kids pointing like that way.
The best part of me pointing is that my hand does not extend out of my sleeve.
Yeah.
If you've got the strength to put me on your shoulders, you fucking be my guest, I guess, Dusk Skelly. Like,
That's why I was like, it does depend on like how
is the
awkward
headroom
it is.
in here going to allow for that bus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
So you're standing on a wall. So this side here is the actual floor, and this is the roof.
Yep.
So
Yep.
this whole room is way higher than this. So yeah, you've definitely got the room
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
You are 10 years old-ish, right? What's Ailey's natural strength here? Yeah,
Yep.
no, Ailey has
Not
no...
high.
Yeah, no, Ailey has no problem lifting you up and putting you on her shoulders at your current size.
Okay, so now, Ellie, when I point, you can go where I'm pointing, and then we can go together.
But I'm gonna deliberately insist on still holding at least one of their hands, so
Yeah.
they can reach up above their shoulder and I'll just like hang on to it. Because then when they need their other arm, it's annoying enough that it might at least pause them. Like,
I mean, I'm also imagining that you've got one hand on the horn and the other hand
Yeah,
on the
that's
other
what I
hand.
was thinking. Like
That's
one
what I mean,
hand
I
on
like
one of the
steer.
horns.
And then, like,
Yeah.
switching between horns to steer around. You're really ratatouilleing Ailey right now.
Yeah.
the funniest part of this is I used to play a halfling that did that with an 8-foot tall tiefling, and I was 2 feet. And I used to be like, literally, I would cart around on their head because I had the highest initiative, so I could yeet into battle. It was great. It was literally the paladin would throw me at the enemies. That was how we initiated a fight.
Yeah.
So please don't throw Avril face first.
No,
I don't think
because
it'd go the
it should
same
be
way.
like, oh, I don't want to drop her again. Like that's why she's like on the shoulders and stuff.
True. How's your heart rate there, Ayla? You scared you're gonna drop the baby again?
Mm.
Yeah. Nah, she's got too short of an attention span. She's probably already forgotten that you died.
Jesus
Probably
Christ!
haven't. Probably haven't, considering Thoricus breathing down your neck,
Yeah.
right behind
Yeah.
you, ready to catch the baby.
That's probably what's made her more anxious, is that Thoricus is watching. Like, why is Thoricus so worried?
Yep.
So, where to from here? You see there is more rooms to the right of you. You see right into a couple of rooms through here. There's a room down and to the left that you can't really see much into. And further up and to the left, there is also another purpley room that way. So this technically left is up in the ship, and right is down in the ship. Yeah, things are all topsy-turvy at the moment. So which way would you like to go first?
For anyone that has played Vampire Masquerade, especially like with the patch and going into the crazy ass rooms at the like Malkavian guy's house, this is what I'm imagining is happening here. Like when
Wouldn't
you're
be too
walking on a
dissimilar.
wall trying to get to a door and you go through the door and you drop through to another one and then you're on like a different wall. Almost like that, but obviously we're not swapping which walls and stuff.
Yeah, it is all just the same wall of the ship, with different elements of the earth, of the underground, having appeared inside of things. As you can see, these rocks here, all from underneath, having appeared inside of it. All of the quote-unquote doors are actually just holes in the wall that have been torn open by something. Yeah. There's quite a lot of interesting stuff going on around here. If you care to look. It's just more about it. Everything has been upended. There's a lot of things that have just slammed into the ground after it appeared this way. Some things survived, some things didn't. So, the question is, are you going right? Are you going left, down, or left up?
I mean, Ailey's waiting on instructions from someone else or the child.
Yeah.
I see Vertigo is, like, rotating their character.
Yeah.
They are muted, though, so
They
I
are.
don't know if they're trying to say something.
I was not trying to say something. I was just moving the
Okay.
character.
Fair enough.
Whoop, 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 whoops.
So, anybody want to go anywhere specifically? You're trying to find somewhere to hold up for the night?
Do we have Pass Without Trace still?
No.
Thrakus, are you able to do that? Spell that keeps us hidden.
Do I have? Only if I cast it at a higher level. But we're about to sleep, right?
Assuming that we don't, encounter something truly dangerous in here.
And also assuming I can upcast Pass Without a Trace.
You can upcast it.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't
Okay.
really
It
do
just
anything for you.
Doesn't have any benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no scaling with it.
And yeah, I can cast it. At 3rd level, but nobody die for fuck's sake. Okay? Because
I'm hoping that if there
No
is something
promises.
horrific in here, that
Mm.
at least
Yeah.
we will be able
if there's
to
no
sneak-
promises, I'm not fucking casting it.
What, you're just gonna let
Yeah,
me die
fair,
anyway?
honestly.
No, I'm gonna let you die, and then I'll bring you back, you fuck. I can fight with stuff that isn't magical.
Yep.
Or, So, friends, do I have promises of not dying?
I promise to help Ailey not touch stuff. I mean, I'm on the shoulders because it's comfy, right, Ailey?
What?
Yeah.
She's
Ooh,
like
look,
staring at everything intently.
I make no promises, but I'll do my best.
You better do better than that.
That's about as good as I can do, sorry.
Too bad.
Ah.
Okay, we shush now.
I can promise that I'm more likely to die if you do not cast this spell.
Weak sauce, man.
Don't listen to them, John. You're doing great.
It's
Alright.
harder to mean to Jun when Jun sounds like he's dying anyway.
Hey, this is just my, making the most use of the sexy, gravelly voice that I have right now. It's not really that good.
Apparently, having a child on your shoulders makes it harder to sneak. Like, Ailey only got a 21.
Yeah, only got a 21.
Oh yeah, just the same as when Codswallop
The same.
rolls a 19 with your 3.
I was
It's
gonna say
ignoring
though,
the
does
fact
Avril
that-
get an advantage to sneaking considering she's on the back of Ailey?
No, really,
Okay.
you should get a disadvantage, but it doesn't really matter. There's no way for you to roll lower than a 21.
Well, a 20 at least.
No. Literally, there's no way for them to
Oh,
get lower
really?
than a 21. They have minimum of 10 on a dice, and it's always plus 11, so I cannot roll lower than a 21 on
Well,
stealth.
then how does a 3 do a 21?
Because it has
You can't roll lower.
yeah, so the 3 doesn't mean anything. It just straight.
anything under a 10
Yeah.
counts as 10.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
1 through
Isn't
9,
that one?
up to a 10.
I don't know if No, Nat 1 still counts that as a 21.
Yeah, I think net one.
No, it still
I
still
can't
counts
remember.
because it's not yeah, ability checks are different. We
It
do
also
play
depends
around.
how Scully wants to play
that's
it,
fair.
because critical fail is like different to regular fail.
Yeah,
It's very differential to the
Yeah.
DM.
it very much is. Typically,
Whenever it happens for the first time, however Skelly goes with it then, I guess that's how we're doing it.
Yep. And then I'll argue with him every time it's different to that. Sorry.
yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, I think the rule of whatever makes the DM laugh most is perfectly acceptable.
Oh yeah,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, right.
that's how I get my jollies around here.
Ew.
Okay,
You keep your jollies in your pants.
that's where I've got them. I've got my jollies. I get my jollies. I've got my jollies. Done. Right.
Jollies gone.
Exactly.
How do I get some of those?
That's a good question. Okay, we got a minimum of 20 here. With pass trace. Cool. You all duck low, move slower. Where are you gonna go?
Ahaha. Ahaha. Ah, oh, no.
Good. You hang left or right?
Left or right?
Or can we go around the room clockwise
And go around the room clockwise.
and
Okay.
just check all the areas that come off of the central area?
We kind of need the most sort of defensible place. Which already would not be this room, and we need to not touch things.
I think
I
it's
don't
important.
think that room's defensible enough anyway.
No.
I think we at least need to check that there's not like a really powerful aberration sitting in the wings while we go to sleep.
Yeah,
We're
that's true.
gonna have a watch, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what Ailey's like on watch.
Also, if there is a really powerful aberration, we're a bit fucked right now.
So,
You know, if we happen upon it, you're breaking the rule that was don't die. Okay? I'm not a real healer. Come on.
Who needs a
this-
real healer? God.
is this the
Ailey,
right saying
when
this
she
to
died.
Jin?
Yeah, is this the Ruckus actually saying this?
I mean, I'd whisper it as quiet as possible.
I think she gets like just a scowl from Jin. Just like a kind of eye roll of like, yeah.
Jun
It's
gets
like,
a even more sarcastic eye roll right back. Like,
And
Sounds like
Ailey
you
is
guys don't
oblivious
want
to
this.
everything.
yeah.
Yeah. The child
Something,
points the way.
millennials not wanting to live, something.
So, you did a clockwork pass around the room that you're in. Anything that take your fancy that you want to inspect further? Decide
We want
on
Stuff,
rooms.
so no inspecting. No touching.
You sure? There's lots of
Quit
interesting
it.
stuff.
Quit
There's
it.
even like potion bottles on the ground in here.
Ailey, no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
oh.
Excuse me, Mr. DM, if you wanted us to touch something, maybe you shouldn't have made it instantly try to kill us.
I mean, it didn't try. The last thing Ailey touched didn't try to kill them. It just turned off the common for a
Tried to
little bit.
suck all her
Yeah.
brain meats out. Yeah, that's kind of worse.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But
Could've
I
been.
interrupted Jun.
Jun will pull out, because it's still in his inventory for some reason, the Lamp of Spell Storing. The first spell ready to be used as identify. Does anybody have a spare attunement slot and want to identify the potions on the ground?
All mine are taken up.
Do any of them look
Just thinking.
familiar?
Roll me a
Do
perception
we
check.
recognize any of the... Okay.
Without touching.
Because, they've drunk a few potions.
That is
Remember? So...
We have
That is true.
entirely too much trust in our potions.
Do any of them look like potions Ailey knows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and ones that Varys knows as well.
Mhm.
A lot of them look like they are potions of feather falling.
Mm.
And some of them also look like they are potions of healing. Just regular old healing.
Why would those be down here?
And some of them look like they are bottles of poison.
Why would any of this stuff be down here? It's all mimics. It's all mimics.
Do
Are
these
you
seem
saying that
to
you
have,
think they're
like...
mimics to
Yes.
Ailey?
Yes.
Yeah. Then we just gotta stab the potion first, right?
Do they appear to have come from like a crate or something? Is there or are they just across the ground?
It seems more than likely that they are from a crate or something, for them to have survived falling onto the ground, which is good. As you guys know very much what happens when potions get all mixed up together from smearing.
Yep. Yeah,
So-
we do.
Only a little bit. What?
Yeah. So it looks like a bunch of these were in crates that crashed and broke open all on the floor, and it softened enough of the blow there that they've all just sort of rolled out into various places on the floor here.
I've seen these things like levitate. Why do they need potions of slow falling?
Maybe for their underlings?
Yeah, not a bad
Maybe.
idea.
I don't know.
I suppose
I don't know who notices, but I'm just gonna be looking at the potions of slow falling and putting my index fingers together.
Are you casting Identify, perchance?
No, I'm looking abashedly down at the top of Ailey's head and thinking about slow falling and putting
Yeah.
my index fingers together.
The Ailey's like, she don't need these, but everyone else in the party might need these.
Yeah, it's almost like if anyone had one of those that a while ago.
Yeah.
Feels like some kind of mockery from some higher being.
some terrifying thing that described these things that are in this room specifically to taunt me. What?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
fuck was that?
Yeah, Crash, what do you want about?
Leave the DM of reality alone. We need the Eldritch beings on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. The things connected to eldritch beings tend to try to eat us.
Jun will look at Varys and suggest that perhaps we go and investigate the rooms to the left.
What? Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Yeah,
To the left?
let's head off to the left.
We are primarily being very, very sneaky.
Primarily sneaking around, leaving all of these potions on the ground.
We're gonna come back when we can identify them.
Leaving all these potions on the ground for something else to use against us. What? Was
What are
that
they going
allowed?
to do?
you-
Make us not fall? Ha.
No, they're gonna make the ship turn over and make everything fall, and they're gonna be fucking fine. And Skelly will be there like,
If you,
you
want
know?
to pick them up and risk the wrath of the righteous, you go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking.
Big talk from way up in the sky there.
I will.
On
I
Ailey's
will take
shoulders.
this. I will take this as broken promises.
Ailey physically can't really bend down properly to pick them up because it'd be too awkward.
Yeah.
I think I'd fall off.
Yes.
Yeah. So like at the moment, like yeah,
Yeah.
she's just leaving them.
You've entirely paralyzed Ailey from doing anything stupid. Impressive.
Oh no, she could still just start flying.
That's true.
Be like, hold on tight. But
If
that's
you
about
take
all
off
she could do
this
right now.
scream,
Is
I will
fly.
have scrummed. My god.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, you have entered into the room on the left. This room is positively covered in many a debris from falling
Bedroom.
things.
Bedroom.
Lots of broken kitchen utensils, jars and pots and pans, things like that. Yeah. No additional potions or anything, though.
Jin will signal to the others and then very sneakily go over here and observe the thing. He will not touch the thing until he has observed the thing.
Okay. Is anyone
Can I
going
roll?
with Jin?
No, at this point, if any of y'all want to die, it's up to you.
Okay.
I will go as John's backup.
I will tug on the horns that are below me and go away. Follow that car, but not. Follow that cart. There you go.
Yeah, like, follow that carriage. So we're looking at this weird green thing on the ground.
Yeah, so it is an arcane symbol of some kind, Scully said. May
Yes,
I roll
so-
Arcana to
yes.
learn more about it?
You
Yeah,
absolutely
like-
may. It is a.
Can Ailey try to figure out what it is,
Sure.
even though she knows nothing?
Any of you
What
may
does she
roll.
roll?
Any of you may roll an Arcana check if you wish to see if you
Oh,
my
know.
God.
yeah, 'cause that's gone so well for me in the past.
Yeah. This one at least
Well,
you can
I
roll a
gotta-
luck on if you want to.
I got a 17 acrobatics because I clicked the wrong
Oh no.
one.
Wait.
Yeah, Jen does a flip over the arcane symbol to not touch it.
Jen's so excited by seeing a symbol on the floor, they do a backflip and then just continue like nothing happened.
Because this is so stealthy.
Hey, it's he rolled well enough. It's stealthy flip.
I'm now just
Stealth
imagining Jen being like Sporticus and doing like one-hand push-ups and shit while being like, wow, what an interesting symbol. Whoa!
We on board.
I don't know your reference, but that sounds
Ailey's
hilarious.
like, this looks familiar. I don't know what from. I don't know what it does, but it looks.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a scribble I've seen once.
Yeah. So Ailey is well and truly aware that this is a magic thing that they have no other ideas about.
Yep.
Jun, Avril, and Varys, you without thoroughly inspecting it or casting Identify on it, just to the general look of it and the feel of it. So this is a sort of a stone plinth that's raised out of the wall here that has this arcane symbol etched into it, that does glow with an alien light. from the sense you're getting from it, it could be some sort of control. It could be some sort of like levitation marker to allow this ship to remain afloat wherever it floats. But that's all you glean from just looking at it, from just being in its presence.
But it's kind of on the wall, isn't it?
It is on the wall, and you've seen the other ones that have also been on the wall.
Interesting. Wall plinth. Shall we go check that final room? It does look like there's something odd in there. We should be careful.
Okay. No objections?
I feel like none of you are taking me seriously at this point.
I didn't
If we
touch
don't-
nothing.
If we don't
Ailey
check the
not
room,
touching
it
anything, she's just following.
might
I didn't
have
ask you to
something
not
in
touch
it
anything.
That's gonna kill us.
I asked you to not die.
I'm trying to make us not die by checking all rooms for things.
I understand.
Okay.
There's
You're getting
shields
grumpy
in
from being down
here.
in the dark so long.
Yes. So this room is littered with the remnants of many weapons, shields, armaments, and also a lot of burned skulls.
Like
And,
human skulls, or
yep. Human, man. Roll me a perception check. See if you recognize any of the other.
Fuck,
Races.
man.
No! Ailey's like, fuck
They're just-
yeah,
Damn.
skulls.
They just have a
It
skull
rolls
room
terribly.
in their ship? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, so on a
Something
27, 27 there, Thrakus, you are well familiar with, yeah, they have a skull room. That's what you're getting from this.
The Eldritch horrors persist, yeah.
Yeah.
Ailey's just like,
Oh,
look
don't
at all
worry.
the cool skulls. I could make
Oh.
a throne out of this.
Oh, don't worry. We'll do our best not to die. Let's walk into the skull room. With
Yeah.
the...
So Thrakus will
Is-
notice that that many of these skulls are kind of elongated, much like an elf skull would be, but not elf-like. But some kind of race that Thrakus has never seen before, that has very long nostrils, very long eye holes, and even still have very long teeth.
Is this... So, the eyes and nostrils, is that long as in, like, elongated?
Yeah, like elongated, like their whole
Oh,
skull.
along the skull. They're not like indicative of a big brow ridge and a big nose.
No,
But like elongated in the face.
exactly. Like
Okay.
you took the stretch tool and stretched them all up.
Well, this is fucked.
If anyone,
Do
if
they
you,
look-
yeah, do you point that out to anybody, Thrakus?
Yeah. This is creepy as all fuck, guys.
Do
The
any
fuck
of
is
the
this ship?
skulls look like the fancy skull that I have?
No. So it is something that Thrakus does notice that there's none of those kinds of skulls here. But on Thrakus pointing out the freaky long looking ones, I will get history checks from anyone who wants to make them, and a
What has Ailey's brother told her?
yeah.
Nothing.
And I'll get a wisdom saving throw there from Avril, please.
What?
Yeah. You need to roll a history check, but...
Do I need to roll a history check? Or...
Did you say a wisdom saving throw?
No.
Or like,
Yeah, wisdom saving
No, it
throw.
wouldn't be in my
What?
history.
what? What did I do?
Oh, you're gonna look directly at a skull that has big long fangs on it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't catch the fangs part of that discussion. I thought it'd be a con save, not to scream. My bad.
No.
I don't think that's a saving throw.
You know, you didn't say from that. That's a vampire skull if you ever saw one before.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like I'm allowed to freak out at this, and I would allow myself my luck point for something way more useful. Never mind.
Okay.
Yep. Good roleplay in the sake of fucking things up. I am going to pull on the horns to walk backwards towards the door.
Okay.
It is
Ailey?
not gentle. I'm very sorry, Ailey.
What does Ailey need to roll during all of this?
Well, you
kind of like, be like
you have no idea what's
leaning
going on.
backwards.
Yeah, you're being pulled in that direction. Do you try to resist that pull, or do you just let them direct you?
I'd say by like her natural instinct should resist it.
Okay.
It would take her a bit to realize that what's going on and like kind of be like, huh? Oh, we need to go backwards, everyone. For some reason. I don't know why.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
He's like, Thoricus!
I'm down
The
with going
child
out
is
of this.
scared!
Oh my god, we're sneaking, guys. Fuck. I love you. Fuck. Oh. Okay,
Does that
yeah,
mean,
Thrax
are
is
you gonna
down.
look at us?
Yeah.
You
Thrax
got,
is
like
down with
eyes
leaving.
the size of dinner plates, just like fucking the absolute stare into the middle distance, freaking out, like just quietly contemplating why I'm alive, kind of, you know.
Beep bop out of this room, shall we?
Okay.
Come on, Blueberry.
I go to reach for my arcane focus, thinking that I'll find comfort in the lump of flames that used to be there, and instead I grab onto cold metal, and I'm like, oh, that's right. And it's somehow not as comforting as it used to be.
Yeah. Everybody else who's still in here. Would you like to roll history checks, Jun and Varys?
I will roll a history check, although I think Jun's main focus at the moment is just securing the perimeter.
Okay.
So
this is more of just like a natural. Thoricus pointed out the skull. Do you know what it is? And Varys? I can. There's a history check. Okay. Nope. No idea.
I think what Jun is interested in is those shields.
Yep.
Does he recognize any of the symbols on them, or any other kind of military markings around in this room?
So you in this room, just what you can quickly glance at. These colors on this shield seem familiar. You're not too sure which nation they belong to, but it's definitely some human settlement or kingdom that you've been in before. You're not too sure about, but this one This doesn't look like it's from this plane. This looks like it's a crest of some hellish creature.
Okay. And there's no entities in this room.
Uh, yeah, from what you can see, there does not appear to be any anything. There's no creatures that could classify as creatures that you can see in this room. There are living brain specimens for sure. Big brains and jars.
They're like, okay, they're in jars. They're not.
They're not
like...
intellect devourers, at least not yet.
Jonah will look at Varys and Crash and look at the jars and go, do you think we should take them out of their misery before they turn? Or whatever happens to them, to give them legs?
I don't think Varys is able to talk right now.
No,
Yeah,
Varys
I
is
don't
AFK.
But
what does Crash think we should do?
Crash would say, I don't think we want to cause any more ruckus than we need to while we're sneaking around. I'm sure Varys can bomb the place on our way out.
Okay.
Or Ailey.
Varys is already mixing powders. Yep.
There you go. Cool. We follow in the rest. We follow in the child pulling on Ailey's reins to get as far away from there as possible.
Yep.
Yep. Also, I'll be back in a second. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
But I can hear. I cannot reply.
Fantastic.
Great.
So, Avril, you have managed to pull Ailey basically right up to this wall.
Can I still see it through the door?
No, that does cut your line of sight off to it.
Thank fuck. I'm just gonna be like very quietly trying to pant, like trying really hard not to scream or make any noise. So I'm gonna take one of my hands off the horns once I feel my wall hit the, like, my back hit the wall behind me kind of thing, and just take that fist and shove it as far into my face as it will go, to try and mute the noise that I'm doing that, like, you know when you breathe and it almost squeaks because you're scared, like that just like I wish I could do it over the mic, but it won't pick it up properly.
Yeah.
But just like very quiet hyperventilating squeaking.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn to Thurekis and really quietly say, I know you like teas, but can you not take any of those, please?
No, I won't. But they're not. It's not vampires. It's not.
What do you mean?
No, those skulls aren't vampires. They're like weird elves.
But they had the teeth.
Lots of things have fangs.
Yeah, but they looked like really like similar, and the skull and
Teeth look a lot bigger without lips. Like I got.
his teeth
kinda
were
got
even
fangs.
bigger. That's all I'm taking
No,
from
no.
that.
They're actually a lot smaller than that, with the lips on top, and they just don't have them anymore. I'm not a vampire.
But you don't scare me with your teeth.
I don't, but I also have fangs.
No, you don't.
I do.
No.
And that does not,
too.
does not make me a vampire.
I'm
I
gonna
have
start
never
trying
tried
to-
to eat you.
I'm closing my eyes and pulling my hat down directly over my chin. Where it used to be the brim of my hat, now it's straight up just the hole. Like,
Most
the
might
equivalent-
eat the fangs.
it's the equivalent
I'm
of going la
gonna
la 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 la
presume
la.
Yeah.
Jeez, kid,
I'm
I
gonna
told you when
presume
we met I
most of
looked
Ailey's
weird.
teeth are sharp, right? Because she's
Yeah.
a dragon.
Yes.
I was like, jeez, kid, I told you we looked like terrifying when we met and oh fuck. I wanna go home.
There is very slight shoulder shaking on the top of Ailey, like trying real hard to hold my shit together. And
Quite
I'm
frankly,
just gonna...
kid, this fear's getting a little bit racial.
Oh damn! Well, I don't know about you, Skelly, but what seems like a reasonable response to someone who's just been like flung entirely under the bus for being afraid? Does it feel like it's a reasonable response to jump off the shoulders and run in a random direction and get no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. 'Cause I can feel the eyeballs burning into the screen on the other hand. I'm only teasing because I
Wow.
love you.
Wow, Thrakus can't be short-tempered with a bunch of people who seem to think that they should just die in this deep, dark place and never leave here.
Yeah. I will climb down off of Ailey's
It's only like
shoulders
23,
because
man.
I'm gonna climb down off of Ailey's shoulders and cross my arms in front of me and be scared all by myself.
Ailey's gonna be like, see, like all are sharp, so not vampire. Like
I am
with no mouth.
deliberately not looking because I've still got my hat as far down over my face as it will carry me. And all I'm doing is kind of trying to like wait for someone else to walk away so I can follow them. Just like nervously poking my head out of the bottom of my hat so I can look at the feet to be like, okay, yep, still human feet. Okay, I'll wait. Like,
I mean, Thrakus doesn't have human feet either, so what are you trying to say there?
People feet.
At this point, Thrakus might be the one walking out. Like, fucking sick of
Oh
the
my
lot of you.
god. Oh my god.
I'd rather fucking take a chance with the mushrooms than these fucking brain-eating fucks.
oh
Their
man.
room of skulls.
Skelly, the girls are fighting. I love that gif.
I think Jin will walk back into the group, roll his eyes widely, look at Thrakus and go, why don't you set us up in a safe corner wherever you think is best from the area we've explored? And we'll take Avril's hand and kind of walk off in the one direction that we haven't explored, which I think is the far right. Like looking to Avril going, do you want to come with me, kind of thing.
Avril?
You get a slight tug on your hand, and then I will just start following like towards your feet. But I'm still staring at the fucking floor. Just in case I see anything else that scares me, because then I'll be a scaredy cat and I'll get teased. It's my turn today.
Okay. So.
So Thrakus turns into a jerk in the dark, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, we need to get you one of those fucking sunshine light things. Like, I can cast daylight if you really want.
No!
If you miss the light that much.
I mean, I need some fresh air and some trees.
Yep.
So, are you going to follow Jin and Avril? Or are you going to...
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't be breaking up the group at this point.
Okay.
If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just walk outside.
As usual, Ailey will just follow whatever the others are doing.
Yeah.
It wasn't something shiny enough to distract her otherwise.
Well, now that you're going back through the room of potions without a child on top of your head, what is Ailey doing?
Ailey's getting out a dagger and gonna stab a potion.
Okay. You hear the telltale tinkle of dagger hitting crystal.
So she's like, well, this one's safe, and she'll pocket that one. And she'll probably continue to do that to all of them, except for the poison ones. She might just kind of leave that. They've got enough poison already. The feather falling ones is what should be going for. And potentially any mysterious ones.
Does anyone try to stop Ailey from doing this?
No.
Okay.
Well, Jun doesn't.
Well, then Ailey will probably still be in this room while you guys also
Yep.
stay
Alright.
hanging around, hitting potions at the attack.
Oh my fucking god. 'Cause this is sneaking around.
Oh yeah. So, you've entered another room with many a weapon and kitchen utensil strewn across the ground, by the wall.
I feel like I'm taking psychic damage.
Why do these things have utensils?
Good question.
Well, the ladles for scooping brains.
Are there any, like, fancy weapons, or are they all just generic shitty weapons?
Some of them look like they're a little ornate, but none of them have any inherent magical properties or look more special than just being a little bit more well crafted. Yeah, nothing too special about it. This.
Alright, Jun will sneak towards the room at the bottom right.
Okay.
Yes. Very, very sneaky, very not wanting to be disturbing of anything that might be in here.
Okay. You see the inside of this room? You want to enter?
I think Jun will just poke his head in and look around, and if he can see the full room without having to, like, walk all the way into it, then he'll do that.
Okay, you can see most of the room from in here. There is a fair bit of rubble in here.
What on earth are those things? Are they like
Which things?
this thing?
This thing?
Yeah.
They are more jars of brains. Oh no, these ones are actually have the same fluid in them that the brains have in them, but they are much smaller glass containers than the brain containing ones. Would you like to take a closer look to see what might be in the liquid?
Absolutely not. Because Jun is mostly interested in making sure there's not anything giant and scary in here, and I, the player, know what that probably is.
Fair enough.
And I'm not going fucking near that, thank you. Yeah, I'll just check the rest of the rooms.
Cool. Well, there's only one. No, you've seen all of the rooms except for the one that's just inside here.
Oh, okay. So I have to go through this room to get
you
to
have
it.
to get. Yeah.
Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Very sneakily am I.
Cool.
There's no living beings in there.
Does not appear to be. That room does have books strewn about the place. A lot of books.
Jin will look at the titles of the nearest books.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. Okay.
Dirty Tweenie.
Nice. So you look over the titles and you recognize immediately that you don't understand the language that they're in, but you know that the language is abyssal for some of those, and some other language that's kind of it's close to abyssal, but it's more like circular, if that makes sense. A lot of it's
Circular
right.
abyssal.
Yeah, its writing is so abyssal is like smudgy, right? It really encapsulates the idea of an alien-looking language made by tentacly creatures, as opposed to things with actual appendages. Whereas the other language that you're seeing is smudgy, but made. It's definitely more of a yeah, definitely more of a it's got more of an ordered nature to it. It's like some creature that was used to speaking abyssal, or reading, writing in abyssal, realized that they needed a more coherent, easily readable language, writable language for them, and have made it as such. So it shares the same roots.
Jin is going to do the Ailey tactic of stab the book, check that it's not a mimic, pick up the book, and he's going to grab one in each language, and then head back out to the group.
Yeah. Book in abyssal and the other language.
By this point, is Ailey there? By the way?
No, you still got quite a few potions to go through.
Okay, sweet. Just because, yeah, should be interested in the books, especially if any of them are draconic. But
yeah, no draconic.
Yeah.
Jen would know if any were draconic.
I would like to walk over to the goblin and gently tug on their sleeve the way that I do for everybody else, as much as they have a sleeve.
Okay.
Do you know how to do that stuff?
Points to the languagey things.
Do you know how to do them? Because you're a guide, and guides know stuff.
You're pointing at Jin's books that they've brought back.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do reading stuff?
Not really. No.
Do you read stuff at all?
Not if I can help it.
Oh. Me too. Except I found out that I'm really good at reading books. Even though I don't like it. Fair enough. I just thought a guide should be like way better at knowing exactly where they're going, so I thought I'd better ask.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You could open up a business selling books to people who want to come do this stuff so it's less dangerous for you. You could just give them a book about where they're going.
To be fair, this isn't really my profession, you know. I just wanted some gold, and I've been this way before, and
I can tell, but you could make it your profession.
I don't know. I'm kind of not enjoying my first experience out of this, so.
Oh, what happened?
I
Well,
don't
for one,
know.
he's been insulted by all of us, to be fair.
Insulting? Did I?
What? We insult each other far more than we insult you. Is that okay?
It's not really the insulting, you know. Goblins just kind of like that, so that's sort of par for the course, really. But I don't know, the mind invasion, dealing with mind players. You guys are just all really weird too, so you know.
What are you talking about? Lifts giant hat off of a forehead so that I can see a little bit better.
Yeah,
We're normal
sure.
for us.
To be fair, I don't know many long legs, so you could be normal, but long legs. I don't
Who
really
you
care
call
for
them long legs?
Yeah, I guess
We're
you're not
normal.
really long legs at the moment, but you were long legs before. I don't know what happened there.
Varys, the goblin's been looking at my leggies.
Hmm.
So
I was just
So
waiting for
Thrak-
Thrakus to be like, don't worry, I'll kill him.
So,
I'm trying.
Thrakus, I have
Yep.
perused the area. The only things that are alive are brains or smaller things I did not investigate further. Where would you like to set up camp?
Well, not in a room with 10 million other rooms off of it. Preferably. Can we
The book
squat
room?
behind this rubble? Right here. Can we get there? Is it safe? Skelly?
which rubble are you looking for?
I am
The one
pointing.
underneath?
Point.
Down here?
Isn't
Yep.
that the
Yeah.
way we came in?
No,
No, that
that's
was
the room over.
here.
Yeah, the room over here is the one you came in. So down here behind this rubble, you can absolutely get there.
That's the most hidey spot and has cover. And has the least amount of things for y'all to touch. I'm looking at you, Ailey.
Ailey having come back with an armful of potions.
No, I'm really looking at Ailey.
What did I miss?
If you want to keep those, you got to keep them on the other side of the rubble and pick them up when we leave.
Aw,
I
okay.
found you.
Okay.
I found you some light reading.
Ooh.
That multiple language thing, yes. You can
Only-
read. Other
Yeah?
It doesn't let them
It's
read.
not reading, it's only audible.
Yeah, someone has to read it out loud to Ailey.
What language is it in?
One of them
I
is
don't
in Abyssal, for sure, which you definitely speak, Thrakus.
Yep.
The other, you're not sure about. But same description.
So it doesn't look like Infernal? Okay.
That does not look like Infernal. No, Infernal is...
I feel like Infernal is yet to actually come in handy. Fuck's sake.
It will definitely come in handy in the
Oh,
Hells.
hang on.
Jin will give Thrakus the books and help set up camp for the night.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that Skelly has a thing where they like checked all of the languages that we speak.
To see if we can.
If any
Well,
of
I'm
you can
just
speak their language.
checking. Yeah, I'm checking that. So like, there's no way you'd be like, yeah, none of you recognize it except the one of you who does. Like, so I'm
I mean-
assuming that you know that we can't.
Yeah, so you can all, if you'd like, once Jin returns, if you'd like to roll a history check again, you may, to see if you recognize this style of writing. It does look alien in some way.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would like to use a luck point.
Sure.
I'm determined to figure out what the fuck is saying.
All right.
Every time I click it, it throws a hissy fit, so I'm going to attempt to reduce it to 1, but no, it hates me. You might want to take my point away, boss.
Uh,
Oh, it's even better. That's so
Oh.
good.
Oh no.
For nothing.
oh well.
You embarrassed
tried.
her in that thought process, huh?
Yeah, the second one, but the first one, I was onto something. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Really not sure what that language could be. It's very, very different from anything that you guys have ever seen before.
I don't know, but can I pick anything out of it?
Roll me just a general intelligence check.
Ooh, brutal. Okay.
Nope. Not a single
Shouldn't that be
goddamn thing.
insight?
No.
I'm more wise than I am smart.
I know. It's not a wisdom thing. It is a purely intelligence thing there.
Which is what insight technically is more about.
No.
Though it's kind of using both, because you're using like your brain's past connections and your brain's ability to make connections to do the thing. So it's both.
Insight's generally used on a person. We do loosely apply it to other things around here about like finding intended
Insight into the material.
finding intents about things and that sort of stuff. But it is more about like reading a person's intent, seeing through their deceptions or persuasions.
I know. That's why I'm not going, oh, the cover's made of leather, I'm allowed to do animal handling.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is pure. This intelligence check was purely to see if you made the connections enough with how it reads to get anything from it.
I recognize them.
Yeah, you
That's okay.
don't recognize exactly how this language forms together, other than it does seem to share a similar root to Abyssal, but none of the things line up for it to make any sense for your Abyssal knowledge. It's just gibberish in that sense. You're not even sure
like
if you're
I might
reading
be
it.
able to pick out a sentence structure, but I don't know what any of the nouns mean.
Yeah, you're not even really sure if you're reading it in the right direction as well, because it is it is being written down circularly. So there's like a bunch. It's yeah. You really can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah.
So,
but hey, at least I rolled intelligently enough that it's not like ChatGPT.
Exactly. So, yeah. So, Ailey has left their potions on the outside of the rubble, in a pile, but they did manage to They managed to collect 5 feather falling potions, 4 potions of healing, and 2 potions they don't know what they are.
And they're actually potions.
They seem to be. But you've got them to leave it on the outside, so
Yep. She
you'll have to
stabbed them
investigate
all.
another time.
Oh, I'm like, okay, fair.
They're
But what
not
if the
mimics.
mimics are extra brainy? What if there's brain goo in them and then they try to eat our brains? They start replacing our eyeballs and stuff. Some of us only got one.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
I've heard the legends. What was it called? Volder's bait? Yep.
Yeah. So, setting up camp here, yeah? To rest for the night?
Yeah.
Alright, you may go ahead and roll me.
Unless you go psych me out more, because please stop psyching me out.
No,
Can't
sure.
handle it.
Let's see you going. You may roll your survival check to see if you can see how well you set this up.
What happened to you saying I didn't need to do survival checks? Making camp anymore because I was just so good.
You are in a very unfamiliar place,
Fucking man.
but you still did pretty goddamn well with that, so you have no problems here. So, yeah, it is very unlikely that anything would find you here, even if they did come looking. Yeah. So resting for the night. What's the plan here?
We need to do a watch.
Well,
Wait, does
Ailey will
anyone
go
have
first
spells?
as usual.
Okay. Does anyone have spell slots for identifying that might not actually be a potions?
You don't trust Ailey's method of stabbing?
Not with the freaky brains. I'm sorry. I've been real bossy. I'm just so stressed.
I can do spells if you want.
And as I've said before, the lamp of spell storing has an identifier in it. I just have all the attuned items that I can at the moment. If someone else would like to use it, they are welcome to.
If we can take some time, I can identify things.
I'm max bondaged to my shit, so.
I cannot use the lamp, but I do have identify.
Which I think is
We're
how the
going
lamp
to
got
s-
identify.
We're going to sleep anyway, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't mind doing at least a few of them. I have 3 spell slots at first level, which I can use for that. Sure.
What if you
Enough identified.
do some time identifying and I'll take watch, but while I do watch I can like read my book and then look up and then read my book and then look up. Like I can do both.
The other thing is, do we need a
There'll be 2
meal?
of us.
We probably need a meal, right?
Do I eat less now?
Probably.
I'm smaller, but
No,
do I
you
have to
eat
do more
more
growing?
now.
Okay, but
This is
seriously, no one
confusing.
die, because like this is gonna be my last 3rd level slot. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do much else after this. Nom 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 provisions.
there you go.
Wait, oh. Well, I could have given
I mean, I
I've
have
got
filled
loads
containers.
of
I'm
rations.
assuming we'll have cups and stuff, and I fill all that stuff.
I've got so many rations, it's making my bag heavy. Next time, ask me.
Rations are gross.
I'm gonna open
your
one of the
magic
side
turkey.
pockets on my bag and show you that I have so many rations. And it
I
is
feel
in
like we
fact
shouldn't, because we'd like always forget to buy rations.
Hang on to your rations and eat the very fresh, just created food.
I will, but
Yeah.
look how heavy my bag is. I can't carry it around all the time.
Here, have some tofurkey.
What is
Have
that?
some what?
Tofurkey.
You're gonna what?
It's food. Eat it.
Okay, alright.
Look,
There
it's
is-
The
fine.
rations are too heavy,
Did
then
the
put them
Rikers
into the
do
bag of
weird
holding.
rituals with the chicken again?
No,
Look,
I think it
specifically-
was from Baba Yaga's house.
It was specifically
I'm so glad you knew what I
not
meant.
with chicken.
Mm.
Hence the toe part.
You put toes in the chicken? Ugh.
Chickens don't. Well,
Oh, Thrakus, that's gross. Why are you putting toes in things?
well,
Thrakus
just because
doesn't
all
have
of
it.
y'all have toes doesn't mean the rest of us are so lucky.
Thrakus doesn't have any toes.
So sue me if I borrow someone else's.
Borrow implies they are going back.
Yeah, I don't want them after they come back. Oh no.
Codswallop. They don't mean it.
Codswallop's already eating. As soon as there was food apparated into existence, he was going for it. He is the 5 steeds that is being sustained right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The fact that it's 45 pounds of food.
Yeah,
Mhm.
enough to
And
sustain
that's similar to the
15,
gallons of water.
15 humanoids and 5 steeds.
Well, it says all 5,
Yeah.
so you know.
John is at
It's-
least 3 humanoids.
Yeah,
And the reason I call it tofurkey is the food is bland but nourishing.
yeah, exactly.
But you know, that slight cheesy taste is from his beans.
Bean
From
cheese.
what?
Mm.
Like toe
Whose
beans?
toes?
You did put toes in it!
Whose toes did you think I meant?
The dog toes.
Oh no.
I mean, they just smell so good. Aren't you a cutie patootie codswalla, but just wanna eat ya. We just wanna eat ya. Yeah, he's a good boy.
This conversation is between like a red tiefling with sharp teeth and a giant warhound.
Yeah,
And the tiefling has a skeleton arm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Please tell me the
Just
goblin
adding-
is sitting there eating with us like, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. And Elaine's doing very much the same thing.
And so we watch the Mastiff masticate.
Yeah, correct.
Hmm.
So,
So we're just satisfying a bunch of people's kinks right now.
Yeah.
Have fun with that, guys.
Moving back on to D&D.
That one's a freebie. Anyway,
hmm,
Can I identify one of these potions, please?
you sure may. Sure.
Wonderful.
Rolled your identify.
I have rolled one. I
Yeah.
have used up a slot. It's just above the create food and water.
Yeah, I do see that.
We do have 3 different types of potions, right? Healing, featherfall, and maybe a poison.
So Ailey didn't pick up any of the poison ones.
Okay.
They just grabbed the other potions. And they've got two
Alright.
unknown potions.
I will spend my other spell slot to get the other one as well too.
Cool. So the first one you pick up is in a small conical crystal flask, and is kind of milky, with like a deep lilac color, and it leaves long streaks when you tip it and move it around in the crystal. This one, you're not too sure about. The identify spell is flaky about it, which is not something you're used to.
Yeah. Usually fairly straightforward.
Yeah, it's usually fairly straightforward, but this one's like weird. You get the sense that some of it, that it's less of a magical nature and more like a product of some creature that is magical.
Okay. This is secretion rather than a potion.
Yeah, but you do get the sense that of an effect from it, which is that it could allow the drinker to see the future.
Oh. Okay, so this one is apparently some weird goop that comes from a creature and can possibly make you see the future.
And we win the lotto?
What's the lotto?
So
There's a
back
lot
off,
of us here.
all
Does that
put
count?
in money and
I should say,
all
she
my
means-
money is.
She means the lot. She means the lottery.
Oh.
I don't know why she shortened it to lotto. That's weird.
Weird. Very strange.
That's just,
If
you know.
If
your
you
upbringing.
win, do you get a whole lot of money? Whee!
It depends.
See,
Some lotteries.
I
you get to-
understand, Ailey. They tell silly jokes. I get it.
For some lotteries, you get to fight wild animals at the end if you win. Or lose.
Uh,
I can't tell which.
There was a lottery in the Forest of Amtar, but it was just that the only people who were the people who won were left alive, and everybody else died.
Yeah.
Okay, next potion.
So, anyway,
Yeah. The other one, you're not even really sure if it's just a potion or just a glass of water. Looking at
Oh.
it, but you do as soon as you pick it up in your hands, you do immediately feel magic radiating out of it.
Mhm.
So you're like, okay, it's just like
Mm.
magic water. And you cast the identify spell on it. And this is less of a potion and more like a bottled curse.
Oh.
Anyone who touches this water would be visited by an avatar of death
Ooh.
after 7 days.
Okay.
So
So
we
it's just
poison
a.
the water hole.
So it does seem to be a contact thing rather than an ingestion
Correct.
for this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Digestion would work, obviously, but anything
Mhm.
that touches this water in 7
Okay.
days, death will come for them.
Okay. I will pass that on to the group. This one
Cool.
seems to be a curse in liquid form. Don't touch it. Like, definitely don't drink it, but absolutely do
Haley,
not
no.
touch it. Yeah, you especially.
What, me?
It's what? No, Ailey.
Do
Ailey,
you
don't
as well.
touch it. Also,
Why
you.
would I
Yeah.
touch it?
None of us touch it.
Or, no, but if.
Guys, just put it away where we can't find it.
How
Yeah,
does it
fine.
curse you?
Apparently, I think it's something about like 7 days afterwards, an avatar of death will arrive to shuffle you off of this mortal coil. I think.
Oh, yeah. The ring curse.
The what?
The ring curse. That's
There are
what we called
there
it.
are many rings. I am unsure.
Yeah,
of-
yeah, no, but this is the ring curse.
Oh.
Capital letters. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes. This ring seems to cause people to be visited by death. A week later.
Thrakus proceeds to make a label for the bottle.
Sounds
saying,
suspicious. I bet
"The
you that, like,
ring
if you tell
curse,
people
don't
that, no one
touch."
would believe you.
Mhm.
And then, like, but it's too late because then you die, but they've already touched it. That would be weird.
I think also the fact that it takes a week for it to happen. Somebody will be like, ah, haha, sure, whatever, and then they go away, and then they forget, and then 7 days later, a thing kills them.
Yeah, it's kind of
How do you think they die? Like a heart attack?
like what happened to my mom. Anyway.
I didn't.
What happened to your
Maybe
mom?
it
Oh, the identifier is explicit that an actual, like, an avatar of death. So, like,
Ah,
a
I will-
cloaked skeletal figure will show up and kill you.
Oh. Well, I mean, I feel like a
skeleton with a
theory-
big cloak and a scythe shows up and
I-
1v1s you.
But I feel like an avatar of death can also be a ridiculously pale girl in a dress with no visible face and black hair. Like that's also scary.
True.
Usually
I'm just
wet.
going off what the curse says. It says weird
we-
robe guy with a skeleton face.
I guess there's more than one ring curse.
Maybe.
When
God, sorry, that
Varys-
sounds like venereal disease.
when Varys talks about creepy guy in a robe with a scythe, John will use his cloak of many fashions and transform himself into the Grim Reaper and like a little bit of a comical kind of version of the Grim Reaper and do like a silly little skeleton dance for Avril. And then when Thrakis describes the girl from the ring, he'll turn into that and then do an even more silly little skeleton dance. And then turn back into himself.
Everyone's trying to giggle, but like stifling the shit out of it because I'm still trying to be stealthy because I know that if I laugh properly, Tharak is gonna eat me.
Yeah, I did show you my fangs.
Yeah.
I need to not do
Shoot
that.
you. Yeah,
I'm gonna try really hard not to think about that.
Oh god. Wow.
Yeah,
Jen,
wait till the
how
night
did you do the
terrorists set
wet
in.
thing? Oh gosh. It's so convincing. How did you make yourself wet?
I don't know. I assume whatever this thing is secretes something.
Ooh.
I regret asking.
Hmm.
Eat more
What?
tofurkey.
You also kind of
Makes
look all
sense with the
sparkly, like you're
secretion.
hiding behind something. Like I can see you look like there's bits of black and grey sparklies in front of you. Is anyone else seeing that? How are you doing that?
Varys dipped his tofurkey into the water of the ring curse. No.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
I am done with this. I'm out.
Yeah,
See you in 7 days.
I'm just gonna go and nap for a week. Catch you later.
Really,
Peace
really
out.
over it.
I'm done.
Jun has
Okay.
changed back into himself and goes to bed.
Yeah. Okay, so Ailey, you're on watch, you say?
Yeah, I'll start.
They're gonna pull my book out and sit cross-legged and pull my hat down so that as few people can see that I'm reading instead of sleeping as possible, even though they can hear the page turning every 5 minutes. I'm so sneaky, you have no idea. It's like when
The
kids
sneakiest.
try and text when they're in class and you could just hear that T9 keyboard going off.
Yeah.
And then very occasionally that neat neat.
I'm getting you the way you would be sleeping.
Why am I being forcefully positioned and Codswallop isn't right beside me?
Oh, there you go.
I was gonna say I've been sleeping next to Codswallop for a while, so surely I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
You definitely smell like
Oh,
dog.
Thrakis is so done. Codswallop can tell.
All right. Well, Ailey, first watch. Perception check, please. And Avril reading the book.
Perception.
Avril reading the book.
Oh,
you may
beautiful.
Avril,
She's thinking about the potions of the ring.
So smart. It's really easy to read when you're fucking seeing visions of teeth dancing in front of you.
Yeah, very, very easy. Really struggling to get through that book. Yeah, Ailey is far more concerned about the nature of cursed potion and potion that sees the future.
Yeah, definitely that one. At some point she's gonna drink that, and we all know it.
All right. All right, we'll see.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Like she won't. She probably will not drink it while they're in the Underdark.
Okay.
Because just in case, she will probably not do it until like randomly one night in Countsport. She'll be like, you know what?
Drink that.
I'ma just drink this. She'll get drunk and decide it's a great idea.
Okay. Cool. Well, not paying too much attention, but luckily enough, doesn't appear to be anything moving up on you. Who do you tap next for watch?
Well, the Curlew sisters Varys, so he's getting tapped.
Okay.
All right.
Varys will take the next watch.
Perception check from you.
When my sheet decides it wants to come back.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
Cool. So, peering out, listen out for anything and everything. In the night, you
Gesundheit.
thank you. You sense and hear that there are somewhere in the ship, whether above or below, there is some stuff moving around. Not
Mhm.
particularly loudly or particularly like a lot, but maybe small creatures, maybe creatures that don't have to touch the ground very often, are
Mm.
moving around just a little bit, and not getting any closer or anything, but
Okay.
definitely around here. Probably
Hmm.
trying to be as stealthy as possible themselves, but you were able to hear them.
Okie dokie.
So, who do you tip?
Jun.
Oh, I've
Hey,
been that
Jun.
grumpy, huh? Soz.
Jun, there were some things moving around upstairs, but didn't seem like it was getting closer to us.
They also have to avoid making too much noise in case the Myconids find them.
Indeed. We are lucky that both of us are at a disadvantage against them.
I suspect it's also those horrible little brain leg things. Ugh.
True. I know that everybody was giving you guff before, but I just wanted to say you've done really well, Jun. I'm proud of you. And Varys goes to sleep.
Jun kind of gives that look that, like, a teenage boy gives you when you tell them you're proud of them and they don't believe you.
Varys blinks his one remaining eye, not really understanding.
And Jun will kind of like awkwardly shuffle in that kind of like way that tall teenagers do, and then kind of go like, "Thanks. I'ma keep an eye out on the noises."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Good night. And then Jun will keep an eye out on the noises.
Okay.
Mm.
You're not sure what Varys is talking about. You hear no noises.
But I also see no things, right?
Yes, you also see no things.
Okay.
You with the
Yes.
you with the best vision out of everybody. Keep a close eye peeled down this entire length of room, and see nothing move in the distance.
I think while he's keeping watch, Jun will just quietly pray to each of his deities. And like, that's a little bit of, "Hello, manager, I'm giving you an update." But he's also like reaching out for a little bit of comfort because he's very scared. And he's, you know, he wants that support. He wants that that kind of just ability to feel less alone, especially when like he feels like he's made some of the last kind of couple of calls and things are extra scary in the Underdark with these creatures that he doesn't recognize and has never dealt with before. And yeah, his quest to bring order to the Death Realms once again has gotten very, very scary. And so yeah, he's gonna reach out, I think, first to Null and then to the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Okay. So from Null, there is that brief acknowledgement that is tenable. You know, he is. He is saying at the very least, copy. I got your message. You know, very much an automatic reply coming in from that. But from the Queen of Air and Darkness, as you let on about your your frightenedness of this, how much it's becoming for you, there is a breeze on your face from nowhere. There's no opening in here. There's no way that a breeze like that could have happened. And you smell on that breeze a very sweet, a sweet rose, a sweet flowery scent, and a very light but comforting touch on your shoulder. She doesn't say anything. She lets that be her response to that.
Okay. I suppose after his watch is up, he will go and wake Thrakus.
I'm up.
Hey, it's your turn for watch, but you got it. Like, of course you've got a minute. You're about to do watch. I'm gonna sit with you for a second.
All right.
I know this place is fucking ridiculous and terrifying, and you don't get to see the sun, and there's not a lot of green, and there's only 5 mushrooms for you to lick, which is weird.
Wait, 6
But,
if you
like-
count the mushroom people.
Yeah, or 7.
But that
There's
was
2
weird.
different groups of them.
Oh, one of them I don't want to weigh. That's too close.
Yeah.
I kind of didn't want to do the first one either. That was weird.
I thought it was kind of sweet.
It did
people
not
have
taste
different-
sweet.
People have different cultural norms, you know. But, like, Thrakus, you gotta pull it together. You know, the shit that we're fighting is bigger and scarier than not seeing the sun. In fact, it is literally seeing a black sun for all of eternity.
That's kind of what's getting to me, though. Just how big of a job that is. We kind of can't escape that reality here. Everything's big.
Everything's always big.
I don't want any of us to die down here. Again. Hey, aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
You hear like a
Damn right.
You see,
fakest snore ever.
you see them lying there with the book covering their face, and the pages.
I've got my hat brim pulled down and like my knees are propped up behind it. You can't see no fucking book. Trust me.
Oh, no.
Do you know what's happening?
Like, I get that. I get it. I do. That's my life too. But we can't just avoid all the little scary shit while we're doing the big scary shit. And we need your skills. You are probably more equipped to be, you know, staking out these areas and keeping us safe down here. I've never fucking been down here before either. Like, I know we need your skills. That's all. We're not going to die together down here.
mean-
Not if we can, leverage all the shit that we can all do.
Well, all my skills and experience are telling me is to get the fuck out of here. That's why it's so hard to do any of it. Because all my instincts are screaming, no, we shouldn't be down here. This is a bad place. This is where things go to die, as we saw in that other room, full of skulls.
I don't think that this particular location is usually in the Underdark. But
Which, does that make it any better?
no, I get you. It's
There isn't anything normal down here. There's no proper wildlife. There's no, life down here. It's just things that want to kill us.
yeah.
Everything is supposed to have, the little cute fluffy things right down at the bottom. This has none of that. It doesn't make sense. This does not make sense to me.
Yeah, I know. So let's get this done as quick as we can so we can get the fuck out of this crazy ass place. Without dying first.
Yeah, let's not take that way out. Asmodeus doesn't want to see me right now, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell that Avril's already starting to regret whatever the fuck happened down there. She's all kinds of wild and all over the place. Oh, mind
so
you, she's
worried
also
about
10.
Yeah. I'm so worried about her, and now this happens too. Can the kid get a break for a day?
This,
I don't
the
know how to
snoring
do
gets
this.
slightly louder.
I don't know how to help a kid through this stuff.
Nobody helped me through this shit. You figure it out.
Yeah, no one helped me either, or Ailey, or basically any of us. Though I think Varys has parents. Weird, right? That's a
Hey,
bit
Ailey's got
confusing.
parents.
Not very good
I
ones.
mean,
Mm.
the point being, we can help her, and that's better help than we got. It'll be okay.
What-
If
we
we
just-
figured it out, she'll figure it out. We've just gotta not freak out too much about it.
Are we just fucking her up more? She wouldn't be down here if it weren't for us.
I don't know, this one time, and Jun tells you the most unhinged story about one of his mentors he had growing up on the streets, and I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's so
Okay.
unhinged, and it makes Thoricus hopefully feel a little bit better about their own skills.
Yeah.
And yeah. We'll get through this.
I just don't know who will be on the other side.
Yeah, I've already, started hanging out with a different deity. Shit's weird. Gotta do what you gotta do to get it done.
Yeah, one watch at a time. You should get some sleep, buddy.
Alright. And Jun will go into his corner and curl up.
Okay.
In his tabaxi form, and you see, after a short while, he's gone to sleep, and there's, little, paws at his face.
Cute.
And you're like, why is Jun doing that? He's a changeling. He's not actually a tabaxi. That's so weird.
I don't know. Thermoregulation, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotta be warmer.
So, Rakus.
But June is perpetually cold. The air around June is always cold.
Yeah, that means Jun needs more fur, right?
Probably.
It doesn't necessarily make sense, but it makes sense to Thrakus.
Sure. Rakus, roll me your perception check for your watch, please.
So once Jun goes off, Thrakus sort of sniffles a little and wipes her face off. He's like, okay. Let's make sure we don't die. Well, fuck! Let's
Can
hope we don't die.
Can Jun have been giving the help action by staying up a little bit with
No.
her?
I roll laughter. Can
God
Codswallop
damn.
do a help action by
And Codswallop can roll
he's
his own
also
perception
watching.
check.
Yay, Codswallop.
He's always a good boy.
Well, you're pretty certain that Codswallop would have warned you if anything was going to get close, but you, in fact, do not notice anything, and he does not alert you to anything getting close.
Thrakus stays up for her watch too, like trying too hard to be on watch and just fighting her own demons. Cool.
Yep. Cool. So everyone
Who's next?
can... No, that's it. Everyone can now
Cool.
do their long rests.
Hell yeah. And it's a new day.
It is a new day. All right. Cool. That is going to be us for today. We will see what new dangers await the team this morning. Next week. This morning, next week.
Mhm.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.